Hello, so today I'm going to be using my watercolour pencils to do a lovely project because it's really rainy outside and it's super cozy to do this inside. And I only got these a few months ago and I absolutely love them. I always take them in my bag, so whenever I feel inspired, it's really easy to just get my watercolour paper and my watercolour pencils and start creating some art. As you can see, I have used them quite a lot, and I think you can tell which one is my favourite, definitely the yellow one. And I'm just going to show you how it works. So I'm going to get maybe this red colour, and using watercolour paper, I'm just going to create a mark. Doesn't matter what mark. The more watercolour pencil that I put on my paper, the further it will spread. And once I've created whatever I want to draw, I can use some water with my paintbrush and it will spread, which is a really, really nice way to work. So as you can see, I can make it go further. Once the paper is wet, if I wanted, for instance, to create marks on the wet section, like this, so I'm just adding some lines. If I want to then go over this with water, as you can see, the lines, it does spread a little, but the lines do stay there. So you can create really, really nice effects using blending colours, but also some really nice defined lines. Also, what is lovely is you can actually mix colours. So for instance, if I wanted to make green, I could use a blue, and then maybe I would use my favourite colour, yellow, and I'm just going to do it just alongside the blue, like this. And then if I get my paintbrush, I'll make sure it's nice and clean. I think I'd get brown with the red, yellow and blue together. And then I can just mix them together, blending them. So it's a really, really lovely idea to try some watercolour pencils. And I actually went to the jungle in Ecuador with these ones, so I've used them a lot. They've been travelling all over the world with me. So anyway, let's get on with our project. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe you'll be inspired to try some watercolour painting as well. And if not, just relax and enjoy the painting. I hope you enjoyed watching that project as much as I enjoyed creating it. Here is the result. And I absolutely loved using my watercolour pencils on my fish and my background and seeing the magical transformation once I used water. Please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you very soon.